Hi everybody, it's Deborah from peoplelovinganimals.com. Thanks so much for tuning in and watching today's video. Today's video is called How to Stop Dog Aggression, Why Your Dog Thinks It's Necessary. In today's video, we're going to talk about why dogs are aggressive. We're going to talk a little bit about the different types of dog aggression. We're going to talk about how to solve it. And I am also going to give you a referral to a super effective and inexpensive dog training program that is specifically geared toward stopping dog aggression. So I hope that you find this video helpful. If you do, please go ahead and give it a like. It really does help YouTubers when you do that. Now, if you've not been here before, you don't know, my name is Deborah. I own this website called peoplelovinganimals.com, and several times a month I do videos all about the care and health and training of dogs and cats. So if you have a pet that you would like to have continuous help with, I would love to have you on board as a subscriber if you're not already. And I'd like to ask you to please share the channel with your friends and family who have a dog or a cat, because they might appreciate some of these videos as well. So we are on my website. We're going to use this article called How to Stop Dog Aggression to guide us through today's video. It is going to be a short one. I'm going to give you a link to this article in the description box, and I'll give you a link to that training that I talked about. Now let's talk about this just a little bit. According to professional dog trainer and behavioral specialist Doggy Dan, he is the owner of the dog training website, The Online Dog Trainer. What he wants people to understand about dog aggression is that you have to realize that your dog is making his own decisions. If he will not listen to you, if he's not looking to you for direction on how he should behave or how he should react, then it's really important that you do the work to show your dog that you are the pack leader. I'm going to talk a little bit more about that in today's video. The thing is he thinks the dog aggression is necessary, okay? Because if there's no other pack leader, your dog thinks he has to be the pack leader. And if your dog thinks he has to be the pack leader, he thinks he needs to protect himself, he needs to protect you, he needs to protect the kids, he needs to protect the house, he needs to protect the yard, and it is an extremely stressful situation for most dogs. Now, you know that dogs come from packs. Usually there's one alpha dog that is the pack leader, and then the rest of the dogs are followers. So chances are your dog is a follower. He doesn't want to be in charge, and he's really not emotionally built to be in charge, okay? So for most dogs, that can be extremely stressful for them. And Doggy Dan says that one of the most loving and kind things that you can do for your dog is to establish yourself as pack leader for your dog. It is not hard. It's not aggressive. It doesn't have to be unkind. It's nothing like that. I'm going to tell you about that in just a second. Now, I am going to give you a link to Doggy Dan's dog aggression training program, where he's going to go through things step by step and teach you how to do this. Let's talk a little bit more about this. Types of dog aggression. There are different types of aggression, from dominant to fearful and everything in between. If you want to learn how to control aggressive dog behavior, it's important to determine whether the aggression is all the time or if it's just sometimes. And you also need to take a look at what your dog is being aggressive towards. Maybe he's being aggressive towards people, towards animals, towards other dogs. By the way, if your dog is specifically being aggressive towards other dogs, I do have a video, I'll try to remember to link it, called About Dog on Dog Aggression, and you're going to find a free tutorial in that video from Doggy Dan specifically about dog on dog aggression. You got to find out, like, for example, dominant dogs will be more proactive. They will attack even when they have the option to run away, okay? Whereas a fearful dog will only attack if they have to. Like, if they can't get away, okay, then they'll be aggressive. Okay, whereas a dominant dog, he'll be aggressive whether he can get away or not. Okay, so you have to determine which is which. Now, as you can probably guess, the dominant dog is going to be one that he's got the goods. to be an alpha dog. Okay, he's got the goods to be a pack leader. And that dog is the dog that you need to establish yourself as pack leader with, because he's not afraid of it. Okay, the fearful dog, the dog that will only be aggressive when he's forced to, that's most dogs who generally aren't aggressive unless they feel like they have to be for some reason. Okay, so that's kind of, you need to kind of determine. But guess what? Whether you have the fearful dog or if you have the dominant dog, whether your dog's attacking people, whether they're attacking children, whether they're attacking other dogs, whether they're being aggressive with other pets in the home, no matter what, being the pack leader for your dog is the way to stop dog aggression, no matter what the reason and no matter what your dog's personality is. Okay, so the fact is, you've got to learn to think like a dog thinks. I'm going to give you a link to another video called How to Be the Pack Leader. Generally speaking, the best thing you can do is become pack leader for your dog so that your dog can relax. Okay, they don't have to be aggressive. They don't have to have a stroke every time the doorbell rings. They don't have to get aggressive when another dog or a person approaches you on the walk. They don't have to get aggressive because they feel like they have to protect the kids in the yard. They don't have to have separation anxiety because they feel like they have to protect the house while you're gone. Okay, so if you're having a dog who is aggressive, try not to think of that dog as being so brave. You know, he might be snarling and showing his teeth, and it's like, wow, the dog's really mad. Most dogs aren't mad. Most dogs are showing aggression because they think they have to. Okay, so I think if you can grasp that thought, that most likely your dog thinks he has to. He thinks it's necessary. Okay, now again, how do you solve that? You let your dog know that you're the one in charge, that you're the one that's going to protect the house, that you're the one that's going to protect the kids in the yard, that you're the one who is going to decide how the two of you should react if another dog comes down the sidewalk on a walk. Okay, if you're not quite grasping this, or if you want to know more about this, again, I can give you the link for Doggy Dan. He has a specific program specifically for dog aggression. I'm going to give you the link directly to that. You can go ahead and go on my dog training playlist for this YouTube channel. You'll see I've got some other videos about this and many other videos about dog training if you're having issues with your dog. But I'm also going to give you a link to my review of Doggy Dan's website. But if you are struggling with a dog who is aggressive, I'm strongly suggesting that you go to the website and check out Doggy Dan's training. Now, just so that you know, I like to give people the information up front as far as how much does this cost. First of all, Doggy Dan does have a lot of free trainings and tutorials, and if you watch some of my dog training videos, you're going to find that there's a lot of free stuff. For example, that tutorial that he has about dog on dog aggression. I'm going to make a note right now to link that for you in the description box in case that's why you're here. But if you just want to get into the dog aggression training program, Doggy Dan gives a $1 3-day trial to his website. So for $1, you can go into the website. You have full access for 3 whole days. Okay, so you can just do that if you want to. Do it on a weekend or something when you're going to have time to watch as many videos as you can watch in 3 days and get in there and get the dog aggression training. Now, if you decide that you need more, there's more things on the website. There's more things that you want to learn. You can get a monthly membership to Doggy Dan's website, and it's $37 a month. You also get a pretty big discount if you do a 6-month membership or if you do a year-long membership. I always tell people, if you have a puppy, you might want to do the 6-month or the 12-month membership because you got a lot to teach, and chances are you're gonna want to be in there for at least 6 months. And I hate to see you pay month to month and then realize you were in there for 6 months and you could have saved money. But you don't have to spend a lot to get this training. Again, for $1, you can get into his website for 3 days and you can get this dog aggression training that I'm going to give you the link to. So I hope that this helps. I know that dog aggression can be very upsetting, and so I'm glad that you're getting help, and I really feel that Doggy Dan is going to be the one that he's going to make you really happy that you sought out training, okay? Because not only is this going to make things better for you, it's going to make things better for your dog, right? Now, a couple things before we go. If you have not been here before, you don't know, I donate to animal charities. I do peoplelovinganimals.com as my job, and I donate 10% of all of the commissions that I earn on the website and also on this YouTube channel to animal charities. And if you go to the homepage of my website, peoplelovinganimals.com, you will see a list of the animal charities that I donate to. So again, thanks so much for watching. I hope the video was helpful. I would love it so much if you would come back and comment in the comment section. If you do go and check out Doggy Dan's training, please come back and comment so that other people will know that, leave your review. What did you think of Doggy Dan's aggression program? Did it help with your issue? I would appreciate it so much if you would come back and comment to help other people that are watching the video in the future. If you have any questions, please go ahead and comment as well. Please go ahead and subscribe if you're not already. Please go ahead and share the channel with your friends and family who have a dog and cat. And if you did find today's video to be helpful, please give it a like. Again, thank you so much for watching. My name is Deborah, and my website is peoplelovinganimals.com. Thanks again. Bye-bye.